reason always presents us with conditions that makes us sometimes want to doubt faith. But this does not mean that faith does not work. Faith works. People have held on to faith and they've received miracles, healings and the rest of it. Now, the reason why there's always battle between reason and faith is because reason has to do with logical, examinations and the rest of it. It has to do with logical reasoning, has to do with critical thinking, has to do with empirical study, or assessment. Meanwhile, faith, on the other hand, is not. You can't access what is faith bound. For example, if there is a miracle of someone who has been, paralyzed for years, and the person now gains healing, receives his healing, it is logically incomprehensible because there's no way you can assess that. Okay, maybe he used this, he used that. There's no way you can really access that. You see, so that brings battle between reason and faith. Because reason can't comprehend why that is. So there's always that battle. And because of this fact that, you can't really assess faith, a lot of persons have come to use this against the common man. Because you can't question faith. People have now come through religion to use faith to deceive others. I mentioned this in one of my videos where you now see someone coming to say, God says so, so, and so. And because you believe in that person as the mouthpiece of God, you tend to believe everything he says. And there is no way you can find out to assess what he's saying, if it's true or not. There are no ways to empirically show or assess what he's saying to be true. Because faith thrives on mystical or more or less metaphysical stuff that you can't really explain. Okay, so there is always a battle between reason and faith, but this does not also mean that faith is not valid. Faith is valid. A lot of us have had some things that has happened to us, miracles, and some other stuff that you just know that this is something you can't explain. This is not man-made. It can only be God. So faith is real. Believing in God is real. In one of my videos, I'll be talking about why you should trust God. So faith is real. This is the point I just want to establish. Faith is real. Faith is real. But reason, we can't bring reason into faith. And whenever we want to make that comparison, we always have an issue. The fact that some persons have actually used faith to do their own evil work is there, but this doesn't mean that faith is not valid. Faith is valid, but we can't put faith and reason side by side. There will always be clash because faith can't understand reason and reason can't understand faith. Yes, so I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.